Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming. Today I'm here to inform you about forced induction systems, which is a complex way of powering our vehicles to help us comply with environmental agencies, and will be a good idea to have some sort of background on them, since most of our vehicles already have them installed. Imagine yourself driving down the coastline with the top down in your sports cars going to your destination, or in your family SUV going to your summer vacation. Knowing you don't have to worry about the amount of gas you're burning will be great to ease your mind and enjoy the trip. In the past, our sports cars will probably have a big V8 in them, and our SUV will also have a large engine to be able to produce the power to push it down the road. This engine technology is slowly fading away because environmental laws are becoming more stringent and forcing our vehicles to be engineered to be more fuel efficient and earth friendly with less emissions. This is how smaller, lighter engines with turbochargers or superchargers are being introduced to us as our normal engine options to meet with the requirements set forth by government agencies. I was raised with some old sports cars that had a big V8 engine powering them and got the worst fuel economy ever. I have also owned the same sports car but equipped with modern forced induction system, not only producing more power but also producing a more efficient fuel economy by nearly doubling my miles per gallon. And the car is just as fun to drive as the V8. Some may even say it's a lot more exciting. And knowing that the earth is also happy is a plus. In order to have some knowledge and understanding on forced induction systems, I will talk about two examples of the systems, the type of vehicles you may find equipped with the systems, and the reliability and cost associated with maintaining these systems. Let's talk about two examples of forced induction systems, turbochargers and superchargers. They both produce more power efficiently by increasing the airflow into the engine, compressing the air and literally forcing it into the fuel combustion system. Typically, boost generated at 68 psi over normal atmospheric pressure of 14.7 psi at sea level. Turbos use exhaust to turn the turbine, which spins the air pump at speeds of 150,000 RPMs, generating a lot of heat in the turbine, and in order to keep the heat down, intercoolers are used. Superchargers are directly driven by the engine being connected to the crankshaft by an accessory belt, which in turn starts generating power as soon as the vehicle started spinning the compressor up to 50,000 RPMs. Now let's see some of the vehicles you may see on the road with these systems. The type of vehicles you may find may be small cars or sports cars like the Volkswagen Golf with a 1.8 liter turbo, 4-cylinder, Nissan GT-R 3.8 liter turbo V6, the heavy-duty trucks and SUVs like an Alfa Romeo Stelvio with a 2.9 liter twin turbo, and a Chevrolet 3500 HD truck with a 6.6 turbo diesel. Now let's see how reliable these systems are and how costly maintaining the systems may get. Lack of producing high-quality turbo engines will get very expensive because they cannot support the force of the turbo. Also, having to change the turbo at 100 or 150,000 miles is not efficient, and it will blow your engine. Turbos produce significantly fewer carbon emissions, which helps save on money on fuel overall, making them very fuel efficient. Very expensive, but very fuel efficient. Superchargers, though expensive at first, they are cheaper and easier to maintain, which makes them more common and reliable. But if noise is a concern, they are definitely the loud ones. Let's review what we went over. Being exposed to two types of forced induction systems, examples of vehicles you may find on the road with the systems, and the reliability costs associated with the systems. You may now say you have some general knowledge of the technology powering most of our vehicles for a cleaner future. Are you a horsepower freak or conscious about the cleaner environment? Maybe a forced induction system may be a vehicle for you, but is it enough, or hybrid electric vehicles are the future?